Welcome back to the Stoic Tube. Why Sigma males confuse modern women. In today's fast-paced, hyper-social world, where visibility, validation, and attention define much of interpersonal dynamics, the Sigma male stands out as an anomaly. He does not seek approval, doesn't follow traditional social hierarchies, and isn't concerned with climbing ladders, whether social or corporate. This nonconformist attitude often leaves modern women puzzled, intrigued, and even frustrated. Why? Because Sigma males operate on a wavelength that challenges conventional expectations of male behavior. 1. They don't seek validation. Modern women are used to men who compete for their attention. From social media DMs to likes, compliments, and persistent flirtation, many men make it clear when they're interested. But Sigma males are indifferent to this kind of behavior. They don't chase. They don't try to impress. Their self-worth is internal, not dependent on how many women admire them. This often makes modern women wonder, is he not interested or just playing hard to get? But the truth is, Sigma males simply don't operate within that framework. 2. They are mysterious by nature. Mystery is a core part of the Sigma male's identity. He doesn't overshare. He keeps his emotions close to the chest. Unlike alpha males who dominate a room with charisma and energy, Sigma males slip in and out unnoticed. Yet their calm confidence and depth create intrigue. Modern women, especially those accustomed to oversharing and attention-seeking behavior, often find this mystery hard to decode. They are drawn in by the enigma, but frustrated by their inability to figure him out. 3. They prioritize purpose over pleasure. While many men are led by their desires, whether for sex, status, or validation, Sigma males live for their purpose. Their goals, projects, and inner growth matter more than superficial connections. They can go without intimacy, dates, or even friendships if it means staying focused on their mission. This single-minded dedication can confuse women who are used to being a central part of a man's attention. A Sigma male may disappear for weeks to work on a project, and to many modern women this feels like emotional detachment or disinterest. But for him, it's simply alignment with his path. 4. They don't play by social rules. Sigma males question norms. They don't follow trends. They don't care what's in or what society says men should do to attract women. This rebellion against social conditioning creates cognitive dissonance in women who expect familiar patterns of interaction. A Sigma might ignore texts not out of rudeness, but because he doesn't feel the need to constantly communicate. He might reject a date if it interferes with his solitude. To a modern woman who equates attention with affection, this behavior is deeply confusing. 5. They are emotionally self-sufficient. Most people are emotionally codependent to some degree. They seek support, reassurance, and emotional stimulation from others. Sigma males, however, are highly self-sufficient. They process emotions internally, heal alone, and rarely express vulnerability in public. This can be misinterpreted as coldness or lack of interest. Women often ask, "Why won't he open up?" But the Sigma doesn't open up unless there's a strong reason, usually after deep trust is established. And that trust takes time, patience, and understanding of his rare psychology. 6. They don't fear being alone. One of the most misunderstood traits of the Sigma male is his love for solitude. He doesn't just tolerate being alone, he thrives in it. For many modern women, who associate constant connection with emotional security, this is baffling. Why would a man not want companionship all the time? Why would he choose to be alone when he could be with someone attractive, intelligent, and emotionally available? The answer lies in the Sigma's belief that solitude fosters clarity, growth, and power. It's not a rejection of others, it's a deep alignment with himself. 7. They are selective, not arrogant. Because they don't seek attention, Sigma males are incredibly selective with whom they allow into their inner world. They don't date just to date. They don't entertain surface-level conversations. And they certainly don't engage in casual flings unless it aligns with their mindset. This selective behavior can come off as arrogance or superiority, but it's actually a reflection of high standards and deep self-respect. Modern women may mistake this for disinterest or even rejection, not realizing that if a Sigma male chooses her, it's a deliberate and rare decision. Conclusion: Sigma males don't fit into society's expectations. They aren't here to please, chase, or impress. They walk their own path, guided by purpose, not popularity. For modern women accustomed to more predictable male behavior, the Sigma can feel like a puzzle with missing pieces. But in that mystery lies the Sigma's